Commemoration activities to celebrate the 80th anniversary of the victory of the Soviet Union over Nazi Germany began around the world. In Venezuela, several activities were carried out to remember the falling of the Second World War. Let's see details with our colleague Bruno Falci.
The March of the
Immortal Regiment is considered one of the largest popular demonstrations in Russia. In Caracas, people also marched to pay tribute to the 80th anniversary of the victory of the Red Army over the Third Reich and the sacrifice of over 23 million Soviet people to liberate the world from Nazi fascism.
We are very grateful to Venezuela for giving us the opportunity to pay tribute to our ancestors and our grandparents who participated in the Second World War. There were 20 million people who died. This is a very important date for all of us, and we want history never to be forgotten.
With banners, images reflecting the faces of the fallen as well as flags of Venezuela, Russia, Belarus and above all of the Soviet Union. The participants rallied and marched in the name of the memory of those men and women who changed the history of humanity.
I am daughter of Sergei Ignatievich. He is my dad, who participated in the Second World War. He came out alive. He was fighting in the city of Kerch. He was wounded very badly. He was evacuated at that time, and all comrades of him who stayed died.
My mom, it's my grandfather, and his brother are all World War II veterans.
At the end of the march on the TeleSUR promenade, artists played Soviet songs and typical Slavic dances were performed. Representatives of Venezuela, Russia and Belarus spoke to the audience about the importance of this day.
In memory of the soldiers who defeated fascism, and that the struggle for memory, truth, and peace continues. It is precisely these values, anti-fascism, the desire for freedom, independence, and justice that continue to unite Russia and Venezuela today.
The Bolivarian Revolution, knowing that it has an enormous responsibility in Venezuela, but even more in Latin America, that it has an enormous responsibility before the world. We, the organized Venezuelan people, must know how to stop the fascism that tries to take political power under any circumstances in Venezuela. We must stop it.
The Venezuelan government organizes these activities to demonstrate the country's commitment to the international struggle against fascism, as well as the closeness and friendship among its peoples in the search for a more just and multipolar world.
En la cámara de Jesús Romero, Bruno Falci, Caracas, Venezuela, para TeleSUR.